Attention GTA fans, in less than 24 hours, Rockstar Games could drop some major bombs about GTA 6. Are we finally going to get our hands on those long-awaited screenshots or maybe even a progress update? Keep a close watch on Rockstar tomorrow because it's shaping up to be an exciting day. What announcement are you expecting from Rockstar in the lead up to Take-Two's earnings call? With the recent hype surrounding GTA 6, could we see screenshots first followed by a surprise release of Red Dead Redemption 1 for PC? Stay tuned because anything can happen in the world of GTA. Subscribe if you want me to give away multiple GTA 6 copies on the release date. Thank you and let's go. So here we are starting off with, tomorrow we could see our first official screenshots or even a general update on progress of GTA 6. Keep eyes on Rockstar tomorrow because it's a very interesting day. We are very excited to let you know that in early December we'll release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with all of you. So it was on 8th November 2023 and just in less than 1 month we got a first trailer. What are the next updates from Rockstar, because it's already been more than 6 months and we should get at least screenshots. I'm not even saying about the second trailer, but probably screenshots we should take, looking at the updates that they made before, so we should get them for sure. New GTA leak dropped, and I don't know about the leaks thing, but it's a pretty good concept, as I would say. Lucia's actress, and just not Lucia's actress, but maybe a possible Lucia's actress, which is not Manny Perez, smoking a cigar celebrating after apparently a project she's been working on received impeccable critical acclaim, aka feedback from testers most likely and others. Song selection is also partners in crime. As we could see that she says impeccable critical acclaim on my big project I've been working on, hooray. Next up, GTA 6 will have 3 single-player DLCs, but you have to remove one major feature. Remove one of the following features and you will get 3 single-player DLCs. First, online. Second, random events. 3, planes. 4, cool Easter eggs and secrets. And 5, personal mobile phone. People seem to be unanimously wanting to remove online, but it's probably because of the state of GTA 5 online after 10 years. Me personally, I would love to explore Vice City and do all the cool stuff with my homies. On the inventory system and gameplay depths, there's a lot to talk about on this subject, but I'm gonna keep it short. And I didn't get a chance to see the leaked videos. I'm curious about how Rockstar is going to handle the storage or if there is going to be mission prep, especially when it comes to larger weapons. What are the chances that the traditional clown pocket inventory system gets replaced for a more immersive physicalized system that can be seen in Max Payne 3 and Red Dead 2. I know modern Rockstar games are supposed to be narrative first, but GTA has a history of having the player be an overpowered killing machine, but I think GTA 6 combat would feel less trivial and more fun if the player could not have a whole arsenals of LMGs, SMGs, automatic shotguns, machine pistols, rocket launchers, and so on in their inventory. I also would argue that the traditional inventory system negatively affects multiplayer gameplay in terms of balance and cooperative team play, and it causes poor mission design. I hope this realism aspect will be applied to GTA Online too. It would be absurd to carry a limited amount of firearms and then riding a flying motorbike that shoots rockets. Next up we have is celebrity cameos. In Fortnite and Call of Duty you can play as Ariana Grande, Snoop Dogg, with The Weeknd, etc. I think it would be hilarious if they had some celebrities make appearance in the game. Maybe for side missions or something like that. It would be so funny to see Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool making some sort of a scene on the red carpet, or just casually eating chimichangas at Mexican restaurant. Maybe play tennis with Meek Mill or smoke some flower with Wiz Khalifa. Who would you want to see make an appearance? I'm not a fan of celebrity cameos. I don't think them hiring famous people as long as they are playing fictional parody characters. Rockstar worked so long trying to make their own unique universe that's different from our own. There's a reason you have fictional brands and cars. Sprung instead of Sprite, Righteous Slaughter instead of COD, And suddenly adding a real world stuff to the game just breaks the immersion in that fictional world. It would be like a Fallout universe suddenly started adding popular actors from our world, and I want to see characters like Jay Norris from Life Invader. I don't think to see Zuckerberg and Facebook in the game. Take Laszlo for example, he's a real guy, not really a celebrity, just one of the devs, but he clearly plays a parody of himself. Laszlo from the game is not the same person as Laszlo from the real world. They had a different life, different backstory, different personalities. That's why when they added Dr. Dre to GTA Online, it felt more like a corporate deal to promote his new album rather than a natural integration to the world. I don't mind if Snoop Dogg was in the game, but I would prefer if he played a fictional parody version of himself with a different name. Call him, I don't know, Smoke Dog, Blunt Dog, or something. Might be hypocritical for me to say this, but the only celebrity cameo I was fine with was Phil Collins in Vice City, since it just fit the 80s theme, and that was a one-time thing. That integration just felt natural for some reason. Maybe because he was mentioned on the radio in the past, I don't know, I just don't want GTA to become known for pointless cameos. Next up we have is a state from Rockstar on why their games take so long to make from 2012 Newswire. Why does it take so long for you to develop games when you have so much money and so many stuff? It should be months between games, not years. Can someone explain it to me? We live in a consumer society. The customer is always right, don't forget that. Yours was Anger R. Harris, received via Mouseoff. Upsetting you feel this way. It takes us a long time to make games because we take it enormously seriously and want the game to be everything it can be so that you, our fans, are as entertained as amazed as possible. We are sorry that it sometimes seems to take a long time, but a massive amount of work it takes to imagine, design, build, and populate a digital world is simply stagery, and we are constantly striving to make sure each game surpasses the last one, as the games are made up of millions of assorted assets and built by hundreds of highly talented, highly specialized people working incredibly hard. As we try to work as fast as possible, but given the combination of cutting-edge technology, high-resolution graphics and animation, and hundreds of thousands of sounds files, all of which have to work perfectly and be fun and enjoyable to play, it is not surprising the games take a while to make. Even with sequels to existing games, it is important to us that they have a lot of new elements and feel fresh and exciting. We feel it as our duty to make sure the games are as good as we can make them, and as innovative as we can make them. Next up we have tomorrow is 14th, gentlemen. For 3 hours until midnight here, so what is the probability of getting some juice tomorrow? What do you think? Write down in the comments. What GTA 6 announcement do you expect Rockstar to make in the coming days ahead of Take-Two's earnings call or after that? First, trailer 2, screenshots, release date, or delay. What do you think about this one as well? For the people who live in Florida, what's that one place that you really hope to see in-game and why? Stuff that if it be in-game us non-Floridians might take for granted and pass by, but for you would be pretty cool, even if just that, one park, lake, restaurant, anything. Think it's fair to say that everyone around the world can think of Florida places that would make sense for them to add in-game, but let us find out more of your state this way. So if you're from Florida, please write down a comment on your suggestion and I might discuss it in the next video. This may be the marketing strategy by Rockstar, as a week after the GTA 6 trailer, the new GTA Online DLC became the most viewed trailer. We saw the same case last week with the GTA 6 API accidental release, so maybe screenshots first then Reddit one shortly after. This may be a marketing strategy by Rockstar, as a week after the GTA 6 trailer, the new GTA Online DLC became the most viewed trailer. We saw the same case last week with this GTA 6 API accidental release, so maybe screenshots first then Reddit Redemption 1 shortly after. Rockstar could capitalize on the excitement surrounding GTA 6 and release this port of Red Dead Redemption 1 for PC days after the screenshots are released, although the stocks would rise, so everything fits with the Take-Two calls. And here we can see the pause by Taz 2. It looks like Rockstar is gearing up to release Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC and GTA Online updates on their official YouTube. So first of all it was trailer and then the GTA Online update 2. And the last topic of today's video. So When to expect the next GTA 6 trailer? Rockstar Games dropped the GTA 6 trailer last year, but when can we expect to see the second Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, going into further details on what to expect? We got our first look at what to expect in terms of graphics, narrative tone for the story, and a clear look at our main protagonist Lucia. We also got a release window for the game, and with it coming to us in 2025, but the first trailer for GTA 6 left a lot to be desired. Akeem Levinson, along with special guest panelists JD Witherspoon and Golden Boy, take a look at the previous Rockstar Games trailers' release schedules for its major AAA games to come up with a speculative yet logical timeline for the second trailer hitting the internet. And this is all bearing any sort of leaks that might happen to force Rockstar's hand in doing yet another surprise drop, as for unfortunately it has happened in the past. But enough about that, let's get into why you are here. So the GT second trailer, let's discuss, but we are going to discuss it in the next video. So if you are interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.